Most people will work their entire lives and never understand money.
We all want it. We all dream about it. We spend our entire lives chasing it. Money. It decides where we live, what we eat, and even how we're treated by the world. From the moment we're born, we're told, almost conditioned, into believing that money equals success. That the more you have, the happier, freer, and more powerful your life will become. But what if that's not entirely true? What if the thing we're chasing, this symbol of power, isn't as real as we think? What if money itself is an illusion? This is the illusion of money, and why no matter how hard you work, you might never truly become rich. Before banks, before billionaires, before the system we know today, there was gold. It wasn't just a shiny metal. It was trust, value, something real you could hold in your hands. Entire empires rose because of it, and entire kingdoms fell trying to control it. Then came a new idea, a promise. A piece of paper representing that gold. A dollar once meant value stored in a vault somewhere. But in 1971, that promise was shattered. Nixon ended the gold standard, and in a single decision, money transformed. It became paper, backed by nothing but faith, belief, and a system of trust. That was the day money stopped being real and started becoming a story we all agreed to believe. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Every dollar in existence is someone's debt. Banks don't lend money they have. They create it. With a few keystrokes, a signature, and a loan that didn't exist a moment earlier. But every new dollar is born with interest, meaning there's always more debt than money, always more owed than available. The system must keep expanding, endlessly, relentlessly. If it slows down, it cracks. If it stops, it collapses. And the money you work so hard for every single day was created as someone else's obligation. So who benefits? Not the workers, not the borrowers, but the ones who print the money and own the system. But the real trap isn't the system, it's your mind. Every ad, every influencer, every luxury post you scroll past, each one is designed to make you feel small, inadequate, not enough. They sell you a fantasy and then sell you the loan to chase that fantasy. You don't chase money because you love it. You chase it because you think it will repair something inside you. But money doesn't fix who you are. It magnifies you. The insecure become louder. The greedy become hungrier. And the lost become even more lost. Happiness was never part of the deal. It was just part of the marketing. The middle class, the perfect consumers. Work hard, earn money, spend it, repeat. A cycle disguised as progress. You buy the house you can't really afford. You drive the car that loses value the moment it leaves the dealership. You book the vacation just to escape the job that drains you every day. You call it stability. They call it control. The system doesn't need you to be poor. It just needs you comfortable enough to keep working and scared enough to never question the game. While you work for money, the rich make money work for them. They buy assets, things that pay them, not liabilities, things that drain them. They use debt, not to consume, but to invest, to build, to grow. They don't trade hours for dollars. They trade money for freedom. That's why the rich keep getting richer, because they're not even playing the same game as you. You can't change the system, but you can learn its rules. Start small. Understand what money really is. Invest. Save. Build assets. Brick by brick, step by step. Don't chase the lifestyle. Chase freedom. Because true wealth has never been about having more. It has always been about needing less. When you finally understand money, you stop being a pawn. You start becoming the player. And that is true freedom.